New York will remain a city of immigrants, a city built by immigrants, powered by immigrants, and as of tonight, led by an immigrant.
They're taking over our country, and we are cheering them on as we are voting them into power. Welcome back, fam. Hopefully, you guys are doing good and having a great day. If you're not, please let me know what I can do to help you. Until then, what we're talking about today is the subversion into power that Islam is taking until they gain power and what that will lead to for us. Now, what a lot of people may not know is that it is actually permissible to lie in Islam. And I'm bringing to you a couple of examples from an Islamic website where it is okay to lie. Number one, lying for reconciliation. Basically, you bring two people whose relationship has broken down back together. You say A, for example, that B said they respect you and love you. In reality, this was not said, but it is allowed in Islam. So as long as you bring social harmony and peace, it is okay to lie. Number two, lying in extreme hardship and difficulty where there is no other way. This happens, for example, when people are confronted by unjust or oppressive individuals or by those forcefully trying to take their rights of others away. Can you see how this would be abused? Now, Muslims for a long time have tried to convince us that their religion is a religion of peace. But let's look into what Scripture says. I bring this to you, At-Taba, page 191, chapter 9, verse 29. It says, "Fight those who do not believe in Allah and the last day, nor comply with what Allah and His Messenger have forbidden, nor embrace the religion of truth from among those who were given the Scripture, until they pay the tax, willingly submitting, fully humbled." What tax, you might say? Well, let's go to Hadith Sahih Bukhari, volume 4, chapter 88, page 108, and the Prophet himself says, "My livelihood is under the shade of my spear, and he who disobeys my orders will be humiliated by paying jizya." Jizya, that is a form of humiliation through taxation. Taxation of those who disobey, and taxation of non-believers. It is also permissible to kill non-believers. I give you another verse, Surah 3, verse 151, "We shall cast terror into the hearts of those who disbelieve." Surah 2, 191, "And kill them wherever you find them." Kill them. Such is the recompense of non-believers. Surah 9:5, "Then kill the disbelievers. Wherever you find them, capture them and besiege them, and lie in wait for them in each and every ambush." Do you consider this to be a religion of peace? I don't. This came from a man, a war-hungry pedophile, who could not control his urges, and for that took advantage of everyone else around him, including a 6-year-old. Sahih Bukhari, Volume 7, Book 62, number 64. Narrated by Aisha, one of his wives. "The Prophet married me when I was 6 years old, and he consummated his marriage when I was 9 years old. He thied a 6-year-old, and then he took her innocence at 9 years old. He waged 83 wars in 10 years. Lest us forget what happened during his time. He burned cities down, forcefully removed people from their homes who did not believe in this Allah. He killed those who disobeyed him. He had a woman killed in her sleep in front of her family for daring to speak out against him. And his followers were no different. They all did the same thing. because one of his followers is the one that killed that woman. And then they went on to wage war for over 400 years, conquering and forcefully converting the entirety of Asia Minor until the year 1095 when the Crusades began. And here they are, spreading the sickness to other countries, trying to convince you that they are a religion of peace until they are the majority. And so they gain support, they gain power. But look what's happening in Dearborn, Michigan. Tens of thousands are marching, chanting death to America. They are arresting people for comments made online. They want to have everything catered to them, but have no respect or regard for anyone else. This is not a religion of peace. It's a religion of war, looting, and oppression. And it's coming here. And we are actively cheering it on. We are responsible for the preservation of our culture. And yet here we are allowing these people to come in, parading around our virtuousness for diversity, while at the same time they are biding their time when they gain just enough power to control all of us. I hate very specific people, evil people, murderers, rapists. But understand, this isn't a conflict of people. This is a conflict of ideology, conflict of culture. And Islam is a culture that cannot peacefully coexist with any other culture, especially civilized culture. I wish we all could believe in a religion and be okay, but that's not reality. This religion hates you. And even if you did convert, you're not seen as one of them anyways. They will never count you as a Muslim. I've seen how they treat the Indians who have converted to Islam and working in South Asian Minor. They're not treated as human. Why would you want to bring that here? Our culture is already falling apart as much as it is. Why bring this over here? Something must be done about it. All of these people that are chanting death to America, they must be deported. Either that or we must send the militia or our troops. If we don't do anything about this, this country will be lost. Look at the UK, France, Ireland. What more examples do you need? In New York, most American citizens did not vote for Zoran. It was the foreigners that voted for Zoran, and they won. This is exactly what happens when we don't have voting integrity. People from foreign nations can come in and vote, sway elections. And you, the American citizen, have been convinced that daring to ask for voting integrity is racist. We are actively voting this into power. We vote this in the name of diversity. Let's see how that diversity works out for you when these grooming gangs are brought over here, when our women are raped, when they are pissing on us, embarrassing us to pay jizya.
Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says this religion of mine will enter every single home whether you like it or not. It will overtake every religion whether you like it or not.
You will not force me to convert. It's not going to happen, especially when I know what your religion is. I refuse. And you should too. Hope this video helped you out. And if it did, please like, share, subscribe. Join the family, guys. Please remember to take care of yourselves, both mind and body. Take care of each other, especially today, in this time that we are living in, this clown world. If you need me, I'm always here. I love you all. Wish you a lovely day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.